Sister Wives Meri Brown seemingly throws shade at Kody Brown with repost about toxic parents. And Kody Brown wanted to be back in his kids' good graces before Garrison's death. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my 2S gossip channel. Sister Wives star Meri Brown seemingly took a dig at her father, Kody Brown, when she recently shared a video about toxic parents on her Instagram stories. Maddie, 28, reposted a video from resilience coach Josh Connolly, and in the clip he discusses setting boundaries with toxic people. This is a reminder for anybody that's grown up with a toxic parent. Holding clear and firm boundaries with somebody that's been toxic and abusive to you your whole life is not the same as holding a grudge, just the same way that speaking the truth about your experiences at the hand of that toxic and abusive person is nothing like a smear campaign. Josh, 37, said in the video. In case anybody wants to question or ask about it, talking about abuse is not what rips families apart. Abuse does. Kody, 55, shares Maddie with his ex-wife Janelle Brown. Since their split, Maddie and Kody's relationship has crumbled. In a recent episode of Sister Wives, the dad of 18 expressed his frustration at not being told about Maddie's pregnancy. The episode was filmed in 2022, and Maddie has since given birth. You saw the way Madison took her kids and scuttled them away from me, Kody told his remaining wife, Robyn Brown. She never told me she's going to have a baby. Janelle, 55, explained that Maddie had put distance between herself and her father because he hadn't been involved in her children's lives for several years. Kody has not been there since Evie was born and Evie is 3.5, Janelle told the cameras in a one-on-one. And she didn't just want him to drop in and be like, "Oh, I'm your grandpa." And then be like, "What? Who is this guy?" However, Kody felt Maddie should shoulder most of the blame because she chose to move to North Carolina with her husband, Caleb Brush. Kody said that it was an unrealistic expectation for grandparents to be in the grandchildren's lives, with that many miles between them. In that same episode, Robyn encouraged the Coyote Pass owner to mend his relationships with several of his children. However, Kody insisted that the kids wanted nothing to do with him. Every time I talk to Maddie, she spreads gossip about me to the rest of the family, Kody told Robyn in the October 6 episode. Our family was killed by gossip. He added that his older children, including Maddie, have been avoiding him. However, Janelle felt like Kody wasn't painting Maddie in a fair light. Kody has this narrative about Madison where she's such a gossip, but he is as big of a gossip, Janelle told the producers during a confessional. On October 7, the soon-to-be mom of 4 shared a quote that seemed to be aimed at her dad and his comments in the episode. Piece of advice. Never refriend or refamily a person who tried to destroy your character, your integrity or your relationship with others, the post read. A snake only sheds its skin to be a bigger snake. If others fall victim and walk away from you because of that, let them. Sooner or later the snake will bite them too. Sister Wives star Kody Brown admitted that he wanted to get back in his kids' good graces before his son Garrison Brown died in March 2024. Janelle and I talking about reconciliation is a bull's tea-pipe dream for both of us, Kody, 55, said in a clip of the Sunday, November 3 episode shared by TLC via Instagram. I talk about reconciling with her because I would like to be back in graces with my children. Kody continued, I know that reconciling with her would require some kind of power game where I gave her all the power in the relationship. Which I think is fair because I had it for so many years, but I'm not interested in that. I think it's a fake discussion for both of us, and the reason is because I think both of us, I'm telling you my heart's truth, don't want to be the one that's accountable for breaking up. In the clip, Kody's ex-wife Janelle Brown had approached Kody about buying out her share of their Coyote Pass property. However, the dad of 18 wanted to discuss their relationship before jumping to the conclusion that Janelle, 55, would move off the property. You jumped to the end, Kody told Janelle over dinner. What about us? What about you living on the property? What about you and me? Janelle was visibly confused before she told Kody that she didn't feel like they existed in the same universe anymore. She continued, I think you're awesome, and whenever we talk I still feel like you've got this little hook in me or whatever, but I've been so happy that I don't foresee a long-term thing for us. Cody, however, explained that he didn't feel like he and Janelle had ever, really, talked about their relationship. During a confessional, Janelle told producers that she was baffled by Cody saying that they hadn't really discussed their relationship when she felt like they had gone over the topic multiple times. "I don't even know who he is anymore," Janelle said. "He hasn't been in my house for 2 years, we've had so many conversations where I've said, it's done, we're not compatible, and he's agreed and he's like, yeah, it's really sad. Why are we talking about this? I feel like it's almost a diversion tactic." Cody's been estranged from several of his children, including Garrison before his death by suicide in March. Recently Cody's daughter Madison Meri Brown seemed to take a dig at her dad by reposting a video from resilience coach Josh Connolly about toxic parents to her Instagram stories. This is a reminder for anybody that's grown up with a toxic parent. Holding clear and firm boundaries with somebody that's been toxic and abusive to you your whole life is not the same as holding a grudge, just the same way that speaking the truth about your experiences at the hand of that toxic and abusive person is nothing like a smear campaign. Josh, 37, said in the video. In case anybody wants to question or ask about it, talking about abuse is not what rips families apart. Abuse does. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown revealed her latest strategy for burying the past, but instead, some viewers of this TLC series see it as an excuse that allows her to cover her tracks. Robyn's 2 youngest kids were not old enough to have a boatload of family memories like her oldest kids were privy to. Her children fathered by Kody Brown were still young when this famous polygamous family imploded. So, her 3 oldest kids remember what life was like as part of a brood of 18 kids, but her 2 youngest, Ariella Brown and Solomon Brown, do not. Robyn recently shared with the show's camera how she handles this. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown at odds. Robyn Brown talks about her new monogamous life as if it were a ship going down. By now, we've all seen her now famous emotional Sister Wives scene. The one where she has a meltdown about her broken dream of sitting on the front porch in old age. She can still sit on the front porch years from now. But, her sobs were for her missing sister wives ladies who won't be there with her. That dream had them all lined in rocking chairs as they watched their grandchildren play. But now she only has a solo act on that porch to look forward to. She also says Kody Brown is miserable, and they are struggling. Cody also said that he and Robyn are not in a good place, but then he shows up in a clip displaying the opposite. He talks about the joys of having just his one small family today as they play a family game around the coffee table. So, Cody's take is a bit confusing, but Robyn seems to stay on the same page. She would rather be in a polygamous family. Robyn helps form the kids' perception. Robyn Brown already made it clear that her 3 oldest kids never felt welcome into the family, despite Kody Brown adopting them. Now that the family split off into separate families, Robyn faces problems with her youngest 2 kids. Ariella Brown and Solomon Brown are Cody's biological offspring, but they don't have much a relationship with their sister wives' half-siblings, except for Robyn's 3 oldest children. Robyn says this presents a dilemma for her. She is not sure if she should keep the memory of the other sister wives' kids fresh in their minds. Robyn worries if she talks about them or Ariella and Solomon see pictures of them, then heartbreaking questions emerge. Questions like, why don't they come and see me? Sister wives. Insight via refrigerator problems. When Janelle Brown had a turn to talk into the sister wives' cameras, she described how uneasy her kids were at Robyn's house. She said from the beginning, there was a separateness. Before the 4th wife came into the family, all the kids felt at home at the 3 original mothers' homes. But that didn't seem to be the case with Robyn. Opening the refrigerator at her home was followed by a scolding from the 4th wife. So, it sounds as if visiting her house might be uncomfortable. Christine Brown said her kids would go to Robyn Brown's house and see their father as a couple with Robyn. But it bothered them because they didn't see this at home with their mom. So, while Robyn waits for the other sister wives' kids to reach out, Fans suggest she might want to take the initiative if she wants her kids to have a relationship with their siblings. Still, some think her thoughts on distancing her kids by cutting off any reference to them might be Robyn justifying this for her conscience. So, Robyn Brown might keep the kids in the dark about their half-siblings. But fans of the TLC series suggest it sounds more like an excuse for keeping them at a distance and closer to her. Sister Wives fans suggest Christine Brown's latest moves might have a little revenge weaved in for Kody Brown. But, whether it is deliberate retaliation or not, viewers of the TLC series applaud her today. While fans won't soon forget Kody's cruel words to Christine on the screen, she won't likely forget either. And that is why those who follow the mom of 6 online think she might be making her once shared husband pay for his past deeds. Sister Wives. Kody Brown had no filter. The Sister Wives ladies all suggested at one time or another that Kody Brown doesn't have a filter. That filter you use when you think about what you will say before it comes out of your mouth. According to the 4 women he once married, Kody misses that step. That said, Robyn Brown often offers up this excuse for the Sister Wives patriarch. He said some awful things on national television. He aimed some of those less than stellar words at his original 3 wives. Kody Brown usually targeted Christine Brown and Meri Brown with the brunt of his angry words on the show. But now Janelle Brown also sees the wrath of Kody Brown aimed at her. In the last few seasons, he said he never loved the women he married. That is, except for Robyn. This was a slap in the face to the first 3 Sister Wives brides. These ladies had been with him for close to 3 decades. They also gave him 13 kids. Christine Brown slaps Kody in real time. Sister Wives viewers watched Christine Brown try to digest everything Kody Brown said in front of the cameras. The pain was there, she couldn't hide it. But she did something about it. Then, when she kicked Kody out, he saw this as a slap in the face. Fans found it almost comical that he played the victim card. Instead of seeing Christine leaving him due to the way he treated her, he blamed her. Then down the line, Robyn Brown chimed in, pinning the demise of the Sister Wives family on Christine. Once Christine broke away from Kody, she found a soulmate in Devid. So, today, she is happily married. Plus, she won't let Kody slight her again, and she seems to prove this with her latest moves. Sister Wives. Kody liquidating. Kody Brown's attempt to process Christine Brown's new life is documented in this new season. This is when he eyes Christine and Devid together for the first time. But in real time, they are already married and building a life together. So, today, Christine is now in the process of suing the Sister Wives patriarch. She's going after child support for their 14-year-old daughter, Truely Brown. She's also going after retroactive support for her daughter. But, Kody is petrified of going broke. He once said that was his greatest fear. So, he is likely worried about the court awarding money to Christine. The father of 18 and Robyn are selling their home with the asking price of $1.6 million. And with the reports of money problems for this Sister Wives couple, fans assume the sale of their house is due to this. Plus, Robyn's pricey art prints made headlines recently when they were spotted hanging on the walls of their home. They were easy to see in the real estate listing photos. So, the world and Christine learned she spent thousands of dollars on her art collection. Christine holds the salt shaker over Kody's wounds. Some Sister Wives fans think the looming sale of his home, along with their expensive artwork, might have lit a spark under Christine Brown. Viewers wonder if this caused her to go after what she believes she rightfully has coming to her. Now she shared news of another possible windfall with Devid. He is selling the house he lived in before they were married. This likely indicates even more financial gains for the newly married couple. So, her sharing how Devid is selling his home on social media has fans wondering if she is pouring salt into Papa Brown's financial wounds. If the court grants Christine what she's asking for, that should cost this dad of 18 a hefty chunk of money. And it goes into Christine's cookie jar. Her money is not for the Brown family to share anymore. So, today, it sounds like Christine and Devid are doing quite well for themselves, in the finance department. But that would be the opposite of how reports indicate Kody and Robyn are doing financially. An open book. So, fans wonder if Cody's ex-wife is jabbing at him with her spiel on social media about her husband's real estate listing. While she sues Kody Brown for child support, she and Devid also have the proceeds from the house sale to look forward to. So, here's Christine, who weathered some pretty harsh stuff from Kody. But today, she's an open book on how well she is doing in her new marriage. So, fans suggest her good fortune today comes with bragging rights. So, did Christine Brown intend to salt Kody Brown's wound by sharing her good fortune? Fans of the TLC series think it might just work out that way, even if it was unintentional on her part. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.